Hi guys, I'm Jamie,
And I'm Bella.
and we're gonna do a series of Mom and Me art tutorial videos, and this would be a good thing to do with your children, especially now that everybody's getting a little stir crazy in the house. So we were coming up with an idea to use everyday items that you guys should have around your house, nothing that you can't get your hands on. So what you're gonna need for this project is just some regular plain paper, Ziploc bag. I'm using a gallon size. If you need to use a smaller size, that's fine. And some markers. Now, just one thing with the markers, make sure they're water-based markers. So like the regular washable Crayola markers. We have that Mr. Sketch, the ones that smell really good. Highlighters would even work. If you're not sure if it's water-based, make a little mark on your paper and put some water on it. And if it smudges, then you're good to go. So I look forward to printmaking with you guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, before you start, just make sure that your kids know it's not gonna be an exact crisp image when we print it onto the white paper. It does blur out a little bit, but that makes it kind of cool. So if they wanna focus on something more abstract or geometric, that would be cool. And whatever you do, like if you're gonna put a word, it would have to be reversed, because whatever we do on here is gonna go backwards when we print it. So start off with something easy, mess around and see what you like. So what are we gonna draw?
I want to draw a flower.
That's a good idea. Oh no, I wanna draw a flower. And I was going through all the markers and I couldn't find any.
Brown.
Yeah. All right, so I'll do something geometric, I guess.
Bird time line on?
No, it doesn't matter. All right, so if you had a spray bottle with some water in it that you could just mist your copy paper, that would be awesome. If you do not, because we don't, we're just using a small paper towel, and I just have a bowl of regular water, doesn't matter what temperature. And what we're gonna do is we wanna dampen our copy paper. So dip it in the water. I don't want it soaking wet, that's why I'm not dipping the actual paper in the water. And you're gonna wet your copy paper till it's damp. So if you know, you'll know when it's good to go if it's a little shiny when you look on it to the side. You'll see the glare from the lights. And that's a better way. See, this is why it's a Mom and Me video.
Nicely.
Yeah, that looks better. All right, so I'm gonna tilt it up and we'll see how shiny it is. Now, once your paper's damp, you could either flip the paper onto the Ziploc bag or the Ziploc bag onto the paper. I'm gonna do the paper onto the Ziploc bag, and you're just gonna lay it on. Now, once you do it, don't pick it up and readjust it. You just wanna lay it. And I'm gonna pat it first, and then with printmaking, you usually wanna just do a gentle circular rub, but for this, it's a little abstract, it's not gonna matter. You're gonna do it the opposite way?
Well, it's so spread out.
That's fine. Perfect. And you'll see, even when you're looking at hers, how cool that looks. And when you have it the way you like it, I'll wait for her to finish hers. Tap it just so it touches to the paper. And like I said, it's gonna be abstract a little bit when you pull it off. It's not gonna be an exact See how the colors are bleeding? Hers, you could actually see what they're doing. It looks kind of like marble. So if your kids just went in and just colored this all crazy, it'll look pretty cool probably. That's probably what I'm gonna do the next one with it. And there's your print. Let's see what yours looks like. Did you get it all? Perfect. And there's her print. And now the cool part is you could reuse these Ziploc bags a bunch of times, and this won't take too long to dry. And we're gonna show you another video tutorial on, see now hers is more water. So hers almost looks more like watercolors, and mine was not as wet. But you can take a take on all of these and do it whatever way you want. Yeah, and she could dampen this off, watch, and use it again. That looks kind of tie-dye. So if you want a more tie-dye look, with that it gives me some ideas. We could do a tie-dye one just by making circular colors all the way around. We're going to show you how to bookbind these and make these into a cool little art journal. Thanks for watching, and
See you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe.
bye.